Hey guys, it's Hernandez. I am here to remind you of the opportunities to reach out to me over Christmas break if you have any questions or concerns about the reader response approach to DAM. I know that the assignment seems daunting, but this isn't something that's new to us. We are definitely practicing reader response all the time. The entire first semester, was called Reader, Writer, and Text. And all of the questions that you've answered over the course of the semester have to deal with our reader response criticism. So if you need some support, you do have this document, but I will send it out when I send this screencastify out to you guys. It does have the reader response criticism on here. It says this approach examines the reader's reaction to the reading. The reader, you, explain and defend his or her personal reaction to a reading. The reader will be asked to explore why the reader likes or dislikes the reading, explain whether reader agrees or disagrees with the author, identify the reading's purpose, and critique the text. There is no right or wrong answer to a reader response. Nonetheless, it is important that readers demonstrate an understanding of the reading and clearly explain and support the reader's reaction. And then we have questions that go along with the reader response criticism to help you think about the work in a different manner. So, what does the text have to do with you personally and with your life, past, present, or future? These are not questions you have to answer explicitly in your essay. You don't have to be like, yeah, this text has to do with my life personally, today, yesterday, and tomorrow, because you don't have to do that. But you can think about that as you're re-listening or think about it as you're formulating your approach to the work itself. How much does a text agree or clash with your views of the world and what you consider right and wrong? I know one person who isn't feeling the album at all. This would be a great one because it might clash with her views about life, about um, rap, about just period. How did you learn? And how much were your views and opinions challenged or changed by this text, if at all? Well, for me, who else could it be for? Anyway, well, after I read Damn, I was a new fan of hip hop. Not the crap that's on the radio, not the nonsense, but true hip hop. True hip hop that has a message, that wants to change the opinions um, of people who have lost hope. And it might seem hopeless, and some of the songs might seem like they make no sense, but I really hear a sense of desperation in Lamar's lyrics, especially if you put this in the context of Black men in America and listen to it from that perspective. Many of you have lost your way. You started out with blood being about the justice system. Why didn't you keep that mentality through the rest of the songs? I don't know. That's just a thought. Anyway, did the text communicate with you? Why or why not? How well does it address things that you personally care about and consider important to the world? How does it address things that are important to your family, your community, your ethnic group, to people of your economic or social class or background, or your faith traditions? If not, who does or did the text serve? Critique the text. Your critique can and should be positive and praise the text if possible, as well as pointing out problems, disagreements, and shortcomings. What is your overall reaction to the text? Would you read something else like this, or listen to something else like this, or by this author in the future, or why? Why or why not? To whom would you recommend this text? Okay, so those are questions that you can ask yourself to help foster some type of response if you are stuck. Again, if you have questions or concerns about this assignment, you can definitely message me. There's no problem with that at all. I've already been so accommodating whenever you send a message, unless I get annoyed, and then I'll wait until the next day to message you back. So I'm just confused as to people, thinking that they are not able to reach me over the break. Remind or Hernandez, IB Lang and Lit, Lang Lit 3, there's no and there, or langlit4@gmail.com for you to reach me. All right. It is 12:56. I am tired.